It's not just a job, it's not just a career, it's a key part of keeping our communities safe, keeping people safe, and there is a million different roles to play in it. And I am lucky to have had the opportunity to play a variety of different roles and try out different ways of contributing. My name is Melinda, and I'm the CEO of Tooketree Passive Homes. That's a business that I started with my father and made a family business based on the passion I had to bring sustainable building to make it more accessible. So we build panels of houses, floors, walls, and roofs, but we do it in a way that is carbon sequestering as opposed to carbon emitting. Construction is one of the biggest emitters of carbon and causes of climate change for us today. I always wanted to make a difference and do something around sustainability and making the world a better place. My journey in the trade started back in 1999, installing solar and wind systems in Colorado as an apprentice on straw bale buildings, framing, solar hot water systems, being an apprentice plumber. I worked as an apprentice electrician. That was how I got started. I wanted to get more education. I did my master's in environmental studies at York University, focusing on community renewable energy, and then spent the following several years working in renewable energy policy and trying to help support and promote community-owned renewable energy systems. After working in advocacy for some time, I wanted to get back into the construction side of things. A few of us formed a non-share capital cooperative to start doing environmentally friendly renovations, and we ran that business for about 17 years. Through that time, we were using a lot of materials and different techniques that were not prescribed in the building code. I wanted to understand better how I could make sure that the ways we wanted to build were compliant with the code, and also how to help get those methodologies approved. At the time, Georgian College was providing really great online training opportunities. I was excited to have the opportunity to learn more, so that's where I was able to take some of the building code courses and take my exam there. It did a great job of teaching me how to read the code and to understand the why of the code and what it's trying to do and how to use it to build better buildings. I did 2 exams. I did the BCIN for legal and the BCIN course for small buildings. Fortunately, passed both of those, which allowed me to register as a designer and to take that knowledge and skill back to my building work and my business. Our hope is that everybody builds buildings that are healthy for people and are healthy for the environment, and that we can build enough homes as quickly as possible so that everyone has a dignified place to live. A big piece also of why we started the business was because most of the jobs in the trades start, maybe 7 in the morning, and you don't necessarily have a specific time that you can leave at the end of the day. That is really, really challenging for anybody who's in a caregiver position or has caregiving requirements, which is mostly women. Unfortunately, most of the construction world still works that way, and it can be really hard. I would encourage women or anybody who has caregiving responsibilities to advocate for yourself. Maybe you can't be the person unlocking the gate in the morning, but there needs to be roles for people who have these responsibilities. To solve the housing crisis and the climate crisis, we need the most diverse minds and people's experiences at the table. Having my own business was the way that I did it, so that I could be flexible. I could manage my family responsibilities, take my son to school in the morning, pick him up. It allows me to be flexible most of the time and to make sure I can put my family first. We have ignored the climate crisis for too long. We have ignored people's basic needs of human dignity for too long. We have to act, and we don't have time to hold knowledge hostage and use it for profit. There's no way our factory can make enough panels that are needed to solve this problem. So we want people to work with us and collaborate with us and make us a team of best practices. It's not just a job, it's not just a career, it's a key part of keeping our communities safe, keeping people safe, and there is a million different roles to play in it. And I am lucky to have had the opportunity to play a variety of different roles and try out different ways of contributing to it. There's something for everybody, and to me there's nothing more important than making sure people's most important needs are met.